27th of May 2001, the last time Oviedo played here. Radiantic was in charge. It was 3 games before the end of the season. They looked doomed, but their fate had not yet been sealed in terms of relegation. They won 1-0. Jaime Jordan scored. Paunovic, of course, was the first manager this season for Oviedo, teed the goal up. Luis Enrique got sent off, and it gave them a lifeline. They weren't able to take that lifeline, though. They then drew with Madrid in their penultimate game. They lost the last game of the season against Mallorca. And here we are, 25 years later, they're finally back, and they have a huge task this afternoon. And Terry mentioned a couple of teams that have won here, surprisingly. Hercules, if you go back a little bit further, got a big win here as well. I think that's the only time that the bottom team has come here and beaten Barcelona. Players being distracted, making mistakes that have cost them, and it happened last week in that game against Osasuna, which is why they lost it by 3-2. Barca obviously have a big game coming up in midweek against FC Copenhagen.
Okay, let's go. So Barca is going with Joan Garcia, the goalkeeper.
Let's see if Oviedo allow them to do that. Here's the starting
Gerard Martin, Eddie Garcia, Cubarsí, and João Cancelo. And then Frankie de Jong, Casado, Olmo, Lamine, Rafinha, and Lewandowski.
De Jong, Olmo behind Lewandowski, and Lamine and Rafinha on the wings.
It's an important game. We need to win. So we can go again first of the league,
special
game Madrid won yesterday.
Game for all the Oviedo players, but he played for Barcelona in the 2017-18 or the 2016-17 season.
Oviedo is going with Scandal in the
Cup. In the Cup, or he got one performance.
Aguido, Costa, Di Camaro, Javi Lopez,
Lucas Costa,
Colomorato, Sibo, Hassan, Reina, Albas, and Miños.
Ilias Chaira on the wings. He played that season in the B team.
Pedri is injured, so he will not be playing today.
And
I think Ferran is injured as well.
Oviedo this season, they've had,
players
who have, on an individual basis,
welcome everybody.
Well, but it hasn't helped them stay off the bottom.
Happy Sunday.
We're going to have a minute's silence at the start of the game, as has taken place around all the grounds this weekend, as Lamine Yamal picks up his Player of the Month award. He was suspended in midweek, so he didn't take part in the Champions League.
A minute of silence there.
But back to start this one.
45
in the train crash in Cordoba.
So train crash in Cordoba.
2 days later, on Tuesday in Catalonia, where the train driver lost his life. So the Camp Nou will now stand in silence and remember those who have suffered those two tragedies.
Minute of silence. Let's go.
Minute silence.
Welcome everybody.
For the,
Happy Sunday again.
That have left,
can ask you guys there if you, I'm also streaming in YouTube, and the people from YouTube watching it, I'm streaming in TikTok as well.
For 8 matches.
So I invite you guys to follow me in both places.
They're also about to show their
doesn't cost anything, it just helps the channel to grow.
They won in Saudi Arabia,
and you can find me in both sides with the same name.
But it's a long time without a home game.
And hopefully you enjoy the game and we can see a nice game today.
I'm not sure how that will affect them or if it won't affect them at all.
Because if you defend, and we needed champion last
played 9, they've won all 9.
Couple of days ago on Wednesday, we may be in shit. If it happen.
In this stadium, so they haven't played here.
Doesn't matter what team we will play against.
It's a big event playing in
We
back
need
in
to
their
fix our
own
defense.
stadium.
December the 13th was the last time, and they beat Osasuna by 2 goals to nil.
So hopefully
So
our
we're
defense is
underway.
better today.
Oviedo kicking from
We don't have Koundé,
right
Joao
to
Cancelo is
left
playing.
as we look, and Barca with the chance to go back to the top of the table if they can beat the bottom club. Here's Costas.
And this is the scary part, right?
Hassan.
Every time the Barcelona plays with a team, they is like on the bottom, on the bottom position, we don't play that great. So we see how it's going to be.
Gerard Martin couldn't go back to the goalkeeper there because Fede Viñas had cut off the pass. They keep possession well.
Okay, nice. Almost. Ooh, almost. I think it was a handball there, my man. There we go, handball.
Well,
Yeah, let's start fucking losing time, Oviedo. Come on, we just started.
Out injured. On loan from Real Sociedad, Javi Lopez.
I think the official gave that as a handball.
Okay, Cooper C.
High
Back to
pressure
Gerard
from
Martin.
Oviedo, but Barcelona did almost work their way out. And I think Javi Lopez was
Nice.
handball.
Olmo.
He get away without picking up a yellow card. in the
Rafinha.
end of the game.
Frankie. Sorry. Lamine.
Yamal.
Olmo.
Dani Olmo. No Pedri, of course. He's going to be out for about a month.
Yeah, man. Pedro's going to be
And,
injured.
was asked before the
For
game if
Mon,
he's
that's
the,
going to
the
be
most difficult
painful.
to replace because he's
Painful,
so
be
unique
careful.
in what he offers. And Hansi
Oviedo
Flick
is-
said yes.
Pressing high.
Can't really argue with that.
Gerard Martin. I'm fucking confused. Who is playing where?
Olmo dispossessed by Colombato into Sibo. Quick early
Ah,
ball
come on.
into
Are you for real?
China.
Be careful.
To Viñas.
Oof.
And Viñas, well, the flag is up. But first opportunity for Viñas in the
God
60-yard
damn,
box.
that's what I'm saying.
Well,
Like, if we continue like this with this defense,
although considerably
Man.
offside.
Yeah, I was surprised the flag. When it comes down to 5 metres, I think the assistant referee's entitled to raise the flag
Yeah.
immediately. So, as so often when you watch Barcelona,
Okay.
you think, oh, they conceded a chance there. They didn't. It's
so Joao Cancelo is in the where Balde position is. Okay, now I see. And Eddie Garcia is in instead of Koundé. Okay. Now I get it.
Sibo into Reina.
We lost the ball. Ooh, okay. Let's go to the outside. Happy days.
High,
Welcome everybody.
which means
Happy
it's
Sunday.
Path through to Lewandowski. First time they did, Jean Garcia found him. He flicked it round the corner to Dani Olmo, and Barcelona nearly
If I
got
can
out.
ask you guys to share, comments, give your thoughts.
For
If
once,
anything you
letting
want to
down
change that I'm doing wrong.
Oviedo.
Hey, that's foul, my man.
This is Fede
He's attacking the
Viñas,
fucking keeper, man.
who's, got 3 goals, almost equal that in terms of red cards.
Yeah, he's got 3 goals and 3 reds.
Yeah.
Although, does he do too much wrong?
Okay.
there?
No, I think Jean Garcia kicks through onto him.
All I was saying, just leave your comments,
Most of it.
likes, share, follow, subscribe.
I mean,
It doesn't cost
Javi
anything,
Lopez
just
very
help the
tough
channel
he
to grow.
Plays it forward towards
And
Olmo,
me,
who's
if
with
you
him.
have any feedback,
Close
to
again.
there as well. Thank you for being here. Oviedo, relax, my man, relax.
It's Mario Melero Lopez, who's the video assisted referee.
Thank you very much for the likes there, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I think there was contact on that one. Again, Eric Garcia on this occasion has made
Nice
a
pass.
recovery.
Lamine, my man.
They're entitled to show aggression, aren't they, Oviedo? Bottom of the league, their form has got better. This is a tough fixture, of course, and
I need you on your A game today,
trying to
Lamine,
save
okay?
yourself and Barcelona, make life as uncomfortable as possible in those circumstances.
Okay, Casado. Long ball to
Ball from Casado
Mr. Lamine.
to
Okay.
Lamine Yamal.
Ooh, that's going to be a good pass,
Outside the
Lamine.
boot. It comes to
Already blocked. Okay, so now the Oviedo is attacking.
China. Brahim.
Defend. Eddie Garcia, my man.
Trying to play quick passes
Be careful.
from the Barcelona
Okay,
half.
long ball.
Oviedo. Jean Garcia clears long.
We lost the
response to
ball.
Sibo. Here's Colombato.
Be careful. Jean Garcia, my man.
Reina, but Viñas can't
Nice.
get on the end of it.
Well, Hansi Flick made a real big point before the game, saying when you're playing against underdogs, it's important you
You're in
dominate
love.
these stages, you play at a tempo.
Congratulations, my man.
It's
If you're in
difficult
love,
to deal
it's
with,
the best thing you can do.
and his team haven't started
The best
at
feeling
this
ever.
tempo. Oviedo have had more of the ball. Barcelona have barely been in the attacking half of the pitch.
Oh, and we thought Cancelo would start right back, but it's Eric Garcia
Casado,
at right back and Gerard Martin partnering
Lamin.
Garcia and Cancelo at left back.
We lost the ball.
Eric Garcia has become so important for Hansi Flick and in so many
He was
different
the ball.
positions. There's Ronald
Araujo is back.
Araujo, who
Araujo,
is,
the minute that he played on Wednesday in the Champions,
can he play his part, Terry? They were so poor.
he's like the old Arango. So
Prague in midweek.
I think he's back.
He's
He's,
part to play, an important part to play.
his head is back to the game, you know.
There's no debate that his form wasn't as good as it
Nice
has been in the
pass.
past.
Rafinha.
Racing
Nice
on
pass.
this one. He's got Lewandowski and Olmo in the middle.
Oh, no, Rafinha, my man.
Cleared by Costas.
Well, Joao correct the ball again. Let's go. Casado.
Closed down by Sibo.
Frankie. Nice, Frankie. Nice move, Frankie. Nice move. Olmo. Rafinha. Ooh.
Rafinha looking for De Jong.
Almost. We recover the ball. Kouassi. Back to Joan Garcia. Gerard Martin.
Gerard Martin for Barcelona.
Nice pass there from Gerard Martin to Lamin. Lamin, my man. What did I just say? Again, yeah? I think you will be able to control that ball.
Guillermo Almada talking about the fact that he wants more intensity from the team. He'd like there to be more intensity. There's Eusebio, former Barca B manager, Barca player, of course.
Oviedo with the ball now.
That intensity, you get that from a good pre-season, and obviously I wasn't here
And they
pre-season,
lost the ball.
so it's difficult to enforce that now when we're in the middle of the campaign.
Yeah, one of those managers that's...
They lost the ball there, okay, so we could take it.
Which isn't...
Short pass there, Kouassi.
Previous two managers.
Back to Joan Garcia. Gerard Martin.
Always an advantage.
Gerard Martin, my man, are you fucking for real?
There, straight to Hassan from Gerard Martin. But
Tell the fucking God they missed past that.
Straight to Barcelona.
Unbelievable.
Out to Cancelo.
Joan Cancelo. Olmo.
Almost
Chance
switches
to
it for
Lamin.
Lamine Yamal.
Lamin, little bit magic.
Floats that one in, but harmlessly through for a goal kick.
Better passes, guys, better passes.
Just
Fucking Gerard Martin needs to control himself, man.
Complicated being coach of Oviedo. He's the third manager. They had 17 departures, 20 new players joining. There possibly will be some more new players.
Gerard Martin did the same on Wednesday, man. When he was coming out playing with the ball, he was doing stupid mistakes.
Fernandez on loan from
And
Villarreal.
they don't
He's
fucking
not
play
available
time.
yet.
What's the player?
And signed, brought in a couple of Uruguayans. Fonseca, one of those, and we have seen a little bit of him. The flag is up on the far side against Ilias Chaira.
There we go.
But the chance is there, isn't it? We've seen
My
it
apologies.
Barcelona's defensive line when they played it offside trap, and Ilias Chaira a couple of occasions has needlessly got caught offside. He just needs to hold his line. He needs to work harder.
For the moment, he's in the Oviedo and he's playing really good. He's just making little mistakes when they're attacking.
Barcelona.
Ooh, nice pass. Oh, we lost the ball. For fuck's
Costas.
sake, are you for real? Oh, look at that. Oviedo is playing like fucking Barca.
Out it goes to Hassan.
That's foul.
Looks to continue to-
Gerard Martin.
decision.
Look at that shit, my man. Yellow card.
As
8
he
minutes.
comes out from
9 minutes.
Juan Martinez for Gerard Martin.
Oh, man.
Doesn't make that much contact actually, does he?
He didn't even touch the guy, no? Oh, the player from Oviedo, he was intelligent. You put the foot there, I go to the floor.
The assistant referee maybe was too close, but he was very close to the action. But Barcelona has been a wretched start from Barcelona. They barely kept the ball. Oviedo look the better team at the moment.
Man,
The start, the Hansi Flick.
we start playing not good, man. Oviedo is playing better than Barca
Uncomfortable for Barcelona.
from the half
Rainer with the free
down.
kick.
But be careful. outside, no?
Away by Kubasi.
It's like half men. Hey, look at this man! How are you not going to be broken yellow card to that shit? He just started and he just making time.
Well, the Barca players.
He just kicked the ball for no reason.
John does the talking. Maybe cost a little bit fortunate, I should say, not to be booked for kicking the ball away.
Yeah, very much so. It was a good first touch to take it away from Eric Garcia and then he limits it down the channel.
Get it back to John Garcia.
Where's he there? Olmo. Uy, Olmo. Look, Joao Cancelo.
On the left-hand side.
Cancelo is alone there.
Martin gives it
Casado.
back to Marc Casado.
Eddie Garcia.
Eric into Lamine.
Joao. Frankie. Oh, nice play, Frankie. Rafinha. Kubarsi. Eric.
Eric into Casado, looking for Lamine Yamal, but the pass intercepted by Javi Lopez, who sidesteps Olmo.
Another fucking foul for Barcelona, man.
Casado.
Yeah, Casado not good enough there. It was a stray pass, a straightforward pass that he should have made, and he has to resort to lunging in.
His second season's not been as good as
again, man. How we are playing that shit so early?
Continuity, Terry.
Very much so, I think. Yeah, I would suggest that is clearly the case. Maybe
on the past game in the Champions, people were they were playing like this because it was -6. But now they're playing your house in Barcelona. What's the excuse now?
Nicely taken down.
Look at that shit. We lost the ball then. How freaking believable.
Spreads it out to Hassan. Has been brought to a stop again.
Deflects off the referee.
Right. Okay.
Oviedo were kind of hoping that play continued, which was the intention of the referee, but it did allow Barcelona to, because it slowed the pass down, it allowed Barcelona players to get closer to the
ball.
Well, the possession didn't change, did it? It was in Oviedo's possession, and it still was, so that's probably why they were unhappy that it was...
Nice, Eddie! Fucking nice defense! Oh, but when, again, like on Wednesday, we do everything right, and then in the last thing, we fucked up. Be careful. Nice, Kubarsi. Nice defense there.
Disjointed performance from Barcelona, isn't it? You can tell by the face of Hansi Flick. He's given the ball away on two.
Don't know, man. Don't know.
He'd keep it.
Yeah, he certainly would.
Yep.
And they are going to miss him for the next 3 or 4 weeks. Ferran Torres.
Well, what? This is the thing that I don't get. Like, Oviedo is losing time.
So out.
And we just start the game.
Hansi Flick saying that they need to be patient with him.
Now there is
Fede Viñas and Kubasi.
Something happened there. Somebody hits what?
Kubasi's arm catches Viñas, doesn't it?
No, but Viñas went like this, and Kubasi hit it by mistake. But he went attacking the body, you know what I mean?
The landing. Thumbs up to the bench that he's going to be okay. Perhaps he's winded himself as he's landed awkwardly.
Viñas, who's we mentioned earlier, has scored 3 goals so far this season. It doesn't look as if they're going to be able to bring in a centre forward who will become. Let's have a look at it again. Yeah, maybe the fall does for Kubasi, and as you say, he catches Viñas in the face. Started the season playing wide, Fede Viñas, because Rondon was there. Rondon is gone now, so he's very much Oviedo's first choice centre forward. He's got a good header last week against Osasuna.
That's another thing, man.
It's a handful, isn't it?
Oviedo,
his work rate
is
is
back.
excellent.
They had a Rondon, a Venezuelan forward, loan from one team in Mexico. I don't remember the name. Pachuca or one of those teams, and then send them back.
back underway.
So,
Gerard Martin.
it was sad when another Venezuela player played there, you know.
They've been absolutely diabolical, haven't they? They've been really bad challenges.
We still have a few there, but not that
Lucky
many.
with the last 2 yellows where you thought maybe they were both a bit harsh, but yeah, prior to that.
John Garcia.
He needs to stay on the pitch. They need to keep 11 men on the pitch. They have had 8 players sent off this season, and it's not helped their cause. Chip foul given away by Chad.
Man, Oviedo is making foul left and right. And there is nothing happening. No yellow card, no nothing.
Hassan to Sibo. He's giving it to Rafinha. Rafinha can't.
Rafinha fucking lost the ball. Oh, fuck's sake, man. How do we do this?
Probably Rafinha's worst performance for a long time against Slavia Prague in midweek. He's made such an impact, positive impact when he came back.
Frankie.
De Jong does well into Olmo.
Olmo, Frankie. Lamine.
And for Lamine to try and run onto, but he's been penalised. Free kick.
Yeah, it did appear to be a foul. Pass from Frankie de Jong didn't have enough pace on it that would allow Lamine Yamal to have a race against Javi Lopez, who's quite quick himself, to be honest. Just can't get going, can they, Barcelona?
What the story? This guy losing time, man. I'm freaking believable.
Struggling now.
They just fucking start the game, man.
From the crowd of time wasting, putting a stop, bringing the game to a halt.
What's this?
With a player going down injured.
And if he injured himself trying to tackle Frankie de Jong and he couldn't.
Maybe the accusation from the home supporters are valid.
Yeah, it's very stop-start the first 17 minutes, and that obviously plays into Oviedo's hands, not Barcelona.
Garcia now, Gerard Martin.
Gerard Martin out to Cancelo.
Cancelo.
Closed down by Lucas. He gets the ball to Lewandowski. Out to Rafinha. Rafinha gives it back to Lewandowski. The pressure from Costa.
No, it's outside.
It's
fucking outside.
Flag up against Cancelo.
Trying long ball to Lewandowski. Almost had a heart attack there running.
Well below their level. That was the first offside, and then there was another offside in the attack as well. Yeah, that's the one that's given.
Foul on Lamine Yamal.
They are disrupting the game up
Good
here.
check, mate.
So Barcelona, because they keep.
And I can see what Oviedo is doing, you know?
Cancelo. Again, it
We
doesn't
lost the
stick.
ball again.
Played out from Carmo. Run back by Cancelo.
Rafinha. Rafinha, Lewandowski in the middle. Ah, come on, you for fuck's sake, man.
Round to Lamine. Carmo makes the clear. Javi Lopez makes the clearance. Hassan with a ball into his own penalty area. Costa's reacted quickly.
Nice fucking opportunity, man, to just waste. Because of the bad passing, you know what I mean?
Ultimately, the final pass from Rafinha wasn't accurate for Lewandowski.
Cancelo. Away from Lucas. Rafinha.
Rafinha. Change to Lamine.
Lamine Yamal.
Nice control. Eddie Garcia.
Goes, the cross comes in from Eric. Nicely taken by Aaron.
Ay, ay, ay. Uy, 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 uy.
Kibasi into
Casado. Olmo. Frankie. Come on, come on. Give me some magic. Lamine.
Lamine Yamal.
Lamine, no foul. That's you, bitch.
Javi Lopez.
Oh, look at those passes from
Goes to
Oviedo.
Ilias Chaga.
Attacking now.
Teddy Viñas making a run through the middle.
Come on, defense. Hey,
Arrives
twice.
as well in the shape of Javi Lopez, but that one goes out for a throw. Goes out for an Oviedo throw.
They're ambitious, aren't they, Oviedo, when they do get the chance to counter-attack. 5 players racing forward there.
Now Hentro close to the area. for Oviedo,
It's
man.
not like they're just leaving Fede Vinas up front completely isolated on his own. The idea is to
Let's see. Welcome everybody.
against Barcelona.
Happy Sunday. If I can ask you guys, I'm also streaming in YouTube and TikTok. If you want to follow and subscribe, please do. It doesn't cost anything, just help the channel to grow.
You're not Javi Lopez.
Okay, nice defense. And we lost the ball.
Seba back to Costas.
Outside, motherfucker. I will try not to say any bad words because I'm saying too many.
Well below their standard.
It's hard because when I get too excited, they come out. So let's see. That's a challenge for me today. We lost the ball again. But they test my patience, man. They test my patience.
Launched forward by Kubasi, but it ran all the way through to Ernest Gandel. We saw a couple of Oviedo substitutes warming up there. One of them was Danny Cava. I think the other one was Fonseca.
Why did the goalkeeper? Why are they wasting too much time, man? It's only... There is nothing happening.
Cancelo. Casado.
Rafinha. Casado. Look, Frankie. Gerard Martin. Kubasi. We cannot enter.
Eric Garcia being closed down by Elis Chaira, and
we cannot enter, man. Oviedo is pressing really high and really good too.
I think Garcia was even annoyed about that pass to him. It wasn't quick enough. So by the time it got all the way to him, he was allowed to be closed down by Chaira.
Yep, there's no zip at the moment in Barcelona.
Back to Joan Garcia. Gerard Martin, be careful.
Gerard Martin into Cancelo.
Cancelo, Rafinha, Frankie. What?
Well, one back by Chaira.
Oh, now fucking attacking Oviedo, be careful.
Chaira. Eric Garcia.
Come on, Eddie. Yeah, that's it, Eddie. That's it. Nice fucking defense. That's it. That's it. Nice. Man, they're taking forever to take anything. Unfreaking believable. Look at this.
Prepares to take it. Chaira comes to the ball.
Almost 10 seconds. Or more than 10 seconds.
Gets it back from Sebo. Back it goes to Costas.
We are attacking.
Hassan.
Shot!
Inside. The shot took a deflection.
Joan Garcia. Nice. Nice. He took a deflection, but Joan Garcia reacted good. Nice, my man.
To score in the top flight. Hassan, he got 4 goals last season in the promotion season.
Casado, be careful.
Back into play.
Eddie Garcia. We have nothing to pass the ball, man.
With the Sebo so tight to him, but they keep possession.
Nice. But don't fucking play there, man.
Away from Colin Baco, and he's fouled by him.
You withdraw the foul, but don't play it there, man.
Really struggling to get any rhythm, aren't they, Barcelona? It's good closing down from Oviedo.
Casado. Olmo, Lamin. Casado. Frankie. Gerard Martin. Back again to Kubasi.
Some complaints from
Cancelo
on the far side that he's not receiving the ball enough. Body language certainly says that.
What?
Yeah, even the Yamal is...
Jesus, man.
To be honest, he's barely kept possession. Yeah, this would be frustrating once he flicked. I would say irritating and maybe even annoying in the way that his team started. Lackadaisical approach, with and without the ball. They're not winning the ball back quickly either. Really untidy.
Look! Come on, man! You lost the pass there.
Drives forward past Hassan.
Rafinha.
Rafinha with the cross beyond Lewandowski, headed away by Javi Lopez.
Rafinha sent it to I don't know who. Gerard Martin. Uy, Gerard Martin, those passes, man. Every time I'm getting closer to the other people.
Against Lucas. Cuts back inside into Lewandowski, couldn't bring it under control. Sibel's clearance runs straight to Casado. Rafinha back to Mark Casado. Floats that one inside. It's Lewandowski and one header away from David Carmo. Out for a corner.
What a pass from Casado, man. And what a defense from Oviedo. That was going to be a goal. Was!
Lewandowski was poised at the far post.
Close. Corner for Barca. I think it's the first corner of the game, no?
The delivery would be desperate for more like that.
Short corner.
Rafinha with the cross. Eric got something on the end of it. Goes out for
Another corner.
His 10th goal in La Liga this season, Robert Lewandowski. 27 last season.
Rafinha to take it. I don't know if it's going to be another short one. Yeah, short corner for Lamine.
Lamine Yamal. Back to Rafinha. Cross comes in, but too close to Adam Escandé, who
nobody. We lost the ball again.
The ball from going out.
I think Hansi Flick would love a timeout there, wouldn't he? Let's get his team in. Get them together. Tell them to be sharper, to liven up, to be tired.
Oviedo attacking. Eric, go back.
Good run from Hassan. Vinya's.
Be careful with the shot.
The shot is blocked by Frenkie de Jong. It comes out to
Olmo.
Olmo, makes the clearance. But it was just get rid of it and goes straight therefore to Costas. Here's Javi Lopez into Ilis Chaira.
Eric, nice defense, Eric. Nice defense.
Throw goes Oviedo's way. Hansi Flick disagrees. So does Eric Garcia.
Nice defense.
Javi Lopez towards Viñas. Kubasi heads away. Casado's layoff goes straight back to Javi Lopez. He lets it run out for another throw. They're just taking 5 or 6 seconds longer than they would normally take with every single throw, with every single free kick. There are the whistles.
Man, look at this guy wasting time, man. The referee doesn't do nothing.
Into Viñas.
Eventually, the referee's going to have to at least speak.
Yeah, eventually. When is that eventually?
To David Costas, and then start taking action. But they'll continue to do it until that happens.
Escandé gets it back onto his left foot and puts it straight out of play.
Let's deal with a couple of average crosses. That's been about it so far, isn't it? And then Escandé and goal for Oviedo.
And no foul. Nice referee. Beautiful.
Intercepted by De Jong. Olmo lays it off to Casado. Rafinha shows for it.
Rafinha. No, man, they fucking are sleeping. God damn.
Rafinha. And here comes Hassan, and he drifts past.
Now look at this. Oviedo attacking, dangerous. Come on, defense. Ooh, nice.
Blocked by Gerard Martin.
Nice, Gerard Martin. Nice, Joao. Nice.
Laid off by Lewandowski.
And fucking Olmo just.
More groans from the camera as the pass goes astray.
Be careful! Oof! What a shot there, man, from Oviedo. God.
The cones are getting louder and louder, aren't they, from the home fans?
Jesus.
It looked like a match for the tourists today. Before the game, spirits were high. From both sets of supporters, Oviedo fans were grateful to be here.
Man, Manchester lost again.
Last time, 25 years ago, Barcelona fans came expecting
I know that was
a lot
yesterday.
of goals, a dominant performance,
25th.
and it's not turning out that way.
I know they're playing.
Excellent work from Oviedo. Their players certainly haven't come here looking like tourists today. To enjoy the occasion, they're getting stuck into it.
Good run from Olmo in behind. He's got Lewandowski to pick out in the middle. The block from Javi Lopez, down goes.
And no foul. Penalty. Nice referee.
Than from the players. Barcelona, the only team in Europe's top leagues who've won all their home games so far this season in the domestic competition.
That was not a push there from the defender of no penalty.
A stubborn and so far well organised Oviedo.
Well, that was not a push there from the defender of Oviedo. Okay.
Cross aimed towards Lewandowski and just couldn't get over it.
Man, I'm confused with the Premier League.
Now getting closer to giving Lewandowski the service he requires, and just gets the deflection there.
Man, I'm confused with the Premier League.
Makes the ball spinning just out of reach. He does pull away. His expertise at moving in the
Man
box
City.
and Costas. Just a touch too high for Lewandowski.
No.
Again, the time.
Welcome everybody.
Happy
Happy Sunday.
Goal kicks and throw-ins is
Welcome everybody.
they're pushing it now.
Happy Sunday.
Yep, they certainly are. At the moment, they're being allowed to do that by the referee. Just saw Joan Laporta there, who's announced the date of elections, 15th of March. He is the clear favourite to remain as Barcelona president. We also saw Fermin on the bench.
We're playing
One of the first things that Hansi will be thinking about if he decides that an early change is the solution here. Not in the first half, presumably, but
What a pass! What a pass from Oviedo, man.
Running in behind with options in the middle. Viñas and Reina. In
What?
it comes, cleared by Gerard Martin. But the flag was up
Outside.
again.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be the change. When Casado's had no influence on the game. He's not solely to blame for this wretched Barcelona performance, but Dani Olmo has
Ooh,
shown
I don't know.
he can go and play back in midfield.
It was really
Hansi
close.
Flick will then probably hope that
Thank God didn't finish in goal.
means Barcelona keep possession more, carry more of an attacking threat.
Joao.
We'll hope for better from Rafinha, from Lamine Yamal.
Rafinha making the
Stop.
sprint now ahead of Cancelo. The pass, though,
Unbelievable with the passes.
Aaron Escandé,
Unbelievable with the
who,
passes.
just about inside his area, or was he not inside his area? The referee says
Handball.
he wasn't. So it's a free kick and a yellow, presumably.
Escandé was just cannot believe what's happened. So it'll be interesting to see the replay.
Well, he's not outside his area clearly.
It was not a handball.
I wonder who sees that. You can see the assistant referee's got no view of it. The referee hasn't got a view of it. It's not something that VAR gets involved with and gives the referee.
It was not a handball. So they just
Card as well.
what a pass. What a pass. Handball. Oviedo, man.
Aaron
So he did it, man.
Oviedo. Let's see what Barcelona do from this
He
free
did
kick.
it. Whoosh! And yellow card for the goalkeeper, but he didn't do. Oh, it was right. Okay. And from this angle, alive? Yeah, but when they put the repetition, no. It was not a handball.
Kubasi and Eric Garcia
So they just-
parked on the edge of the 6-yard box. Lewandowski
Said the
poised
keeper
as
he did
well.
a handball,
It's to Olmo,
but
his
he
shot
did
is
it, man.
blocked. It comes out to
He
Rafinha.
didn't.
The spin takes it out. of
Okay,
play
yellow
for
card for the keeper, but he
Barcelona corner.
It was right. And from this angle, alive? Yeah, but when they put the repetition, no. Corner for Barca. Olmo to take it. Okay.
Olmo to deliver. In it comes beyond Lewandowski and
Corner for Barca.
gathered comfortably.
Olmo to
held
take it.
comfortably by Aaron Escandé. Well, the video assistant can't intervene in that sort of situation. You do wonder if it would be handy for the video assistant referees to be told if there is
Nice,
a clear
Martin,
error
nice.
from the referee and it doesn't happen to fall in the.
Very
then
nice.
Just you can say it in his ear. You don't even need to. But yellow
Very
card
nice.
for the Oviedo goalkeeper.
Nice,
Free kick
Martin,
which
nice.
Barcelona weren't able to make the most of. So far, they're having
Very
a
nice.
decent
Man, that guy
afternoon.
in the with the Oviedo t-shirt in the stands, it looks identical to Bocha. And that guy in the with the Oviedo t-shirt in the stands, it looks identical
to
Bocha.
straight into the hands of Aaron Escandé.
Come on, Barca, you're gonna complain they're taking long to do
Now taking
the stuff.
Oviedo
You're doing the
style.
same shit. Come on, Barca, you're complaining they're taking long to do the stuff. You're doing the same shit.
Frankie de Jong.
The little fucking pass of the ball, man. I wonder when do the keeper will start. I wonder when do the keeper will start the referee yellow card for them wasting time. Yellow card for kicking the ball. Wasting time. Like kicking off the ball again, man. We lost the ball again, man. I'm freaking believable. I'm freaking believable.
Almost to Eric Garcia.
No, come on, man.
Turn to give the ball away. One back though by Olmo. Frankie de Jong into Lamine Yamal. He's got Eric Garcia to his right. Lewandowski and Rafinha ahead of him. Clips that one towards Rafinha. It's headed away by Lucas. Rafinha gets to the second ball. Gets the better of Hassan. Thinks about the shot from distance. In the end decides to just keep possession. Rolls it to Olmo. Gets it back from him. Tries to find Lamine Yamal.
Man, we're missing the last touch of everything, man. All the stuff that we have, all the opportunity we are wasting, we're just missing the last touch.
Barca supporters inside the stadium trying to get behind the team.
Yeah, they're trying to kickstart some life into this performance from Barcelona, and he's just watching this from his 35
There's no
minutes of
movement.
games. Why are the reasons?
Casado.
What are the reasons why
Olmo.
they're well below par?
Eddie Garcia.
Forlorn figure on that far side. He's not being
Eddie
picked out.
Garcia,
That ball isn't
bad
gonna
fucking
pick him out
pass.
either. It goes straight to Lucas. Floated forward to Hassan. Hassan trying to feed that through from Fede.
Nice, Kubarsi, nice.
Intercepted by Kubarsi. Here's Casado. Turns away from Reina.
Kubarsi. Gerard Martin,
We've seen
Frankie.
so many changes in the defence now from Hansi Flick on a game-to-game
Gerard Martin.
basis. And last
Hey,
season,
everybody.
that was constant, the back four, wasn't it? Koundé and Balde.
Olmo.
Yep.
Barsi, Nigo,
Olmo.
And it's not just about the defence.
Man.
It's where they start
Lamine.
attacking players, how they develop.
Olmo. It's you.
Olmo here. It's blocked by Carmo.
In Frankie.
Yeah,
Nice
you
try,
lose
nice
those,
try.
The telepathy
Gerard
that
Martin.
develops.
Hey, everybody.
When you have
At
the
least
same
we
player.
tried to finish that play.
Nigo Martinez came up.
Olmo,
Barsi
Joao.
came up with it. Now
Olmo.
looking at Cancelo at left back.
Lamine.
Eric Garcia.
Olmo. It's you.
Right.
Man, what are you doing?
Gerard Martinez, a left back.
At least we
playing
defeat that
centre back.
play.
That's where the rhythm starts.
Man, this guy is fucking
Man,
what are you doing? Raping our players. I don't know the name. From the right hand side. Man, guy is fucking
Reina.
raping our players. I don't know. From the right hand side.
Lucas. Back out to
Oviedo
Hassan.
attacking. How do we are
Hassan with the
look?
cross, but too close to.
How do we are struggling? Look, the last
He goes
team.
long and direct
How do we
on the
struggling
league,
with
man.
the
How?
last team? I cannot league, man. Understand? I cannot
Just
understand.
it out of plays off the pitch. Rafinha wants to take the throw quickly. He's allowed to. Here's Lamine Yamal.
Olmo,
Instantly,
Olmo,
Olmo.
Lewandowski. We lost the opportunity.
Back it goes to Danny Olmo. Olmo.
We lost a fucking opportunity. Unbelievable, man. Unfreaking believable.
I'm not quite
God,
sure
man.
They sort of followed the ball off the pitch. Played on, and well, Sibo.
What a
took his
waste,
place in
man.
the centre
What
of,
a waste.
Oviedo's defence.
Unbelievable, man.
Christensen in the rows of unavailable players there as well.
Unbelievable.
This game they have to be careful because he's already been booked.
Yes.
So he's the last person that really can push that line in terms of killing the game and time wasting.
Oviedo again attacking, man. They're attacking more than us, and they're reaching to the shot.
The shot is blocked by by Frankie de Jong from Ilias.
Just goes to show you can never take anything for granted, can it, when you're seeing Barcelona top of the table going into
I don't know
this round of
how-
games this weekend against
How
the
we are
bottom team.
struggling with the last team of
They're
the
really struggling
league, man.
all aspects of their play.
On the table, man.
Slight
Eddie.
improvement lately, but if you don't play in the correct manner and you're not tied in, keep
Lamine.
the ball away.
Lamine, what are you doing?
Start, obviously,
Lamine, what are you doing? Look at that pass they're doing, man. Another.
You're paying a price
Be
now.
careful.
Here's
Shot.
Hassan. He unleashes the shot. Joan
Joan
Garcia makes the
Garcia.
save. But the shot on target for Oviedo. Good work from Reina.
My prediction on this game would be at some
We
stage.
lost a fucking opportunity. Unbelievable, man.
Lewandowski
I'm freaking.
and Olmo.
Lost the ball
In
again. God, man.
terms of the and that would probably be enough to score Barcelona. Then
How is this
possible?
what a waste, man? What
At
waste?
the moment,
How is this
50-50.
possible?
mean,
I wonder.
couldn't tell you who's
I
the
really
best
wonder,
player
man.
so far in this 40 minutes that we played. Approaching half time. Almada will be delighted and a little bit surprised that
How is this possible, man?
it's been so comfortable.
How
for
is
his
this
team.
possible? I wonder.
Talking up
I really wonder.
the game, saying how hard it would be, and wants his team to win back possession quickly, but he knows it's difficult against Barcelona. But it hasn't been for them.
Well, he also made a big point of saying we need to have the ball. It's no good letting them have the ball. We need to get on the ball. And they've had a reasonable amount of possession in this first half. The ball is rolled out to Lamine Yamal.
Lamine.
Lopez has still got it. Lamine Yamal.
Nah, look at this. Nah, man. Lamine. Nah, look at this.
Optimistic protests that he
Nah,
unbelievable.
Yes, we need Lewandowski and Rafinha and
Unbelievable.
two others to lead by example,
Unbelievable.
isn't it? Frenkie de Jong. They shouldn't have to wait till half time to hear the wisdom of Hansi Flick.
How we are struggling, man, against. How do we even do nothing in the first half versus a team that is in the last spot on the table? How is this freaking possible?
Prodded forward for Casado into Lamine Yamal. Javi Lopez straight into the tackle, and it's a foul.
Even with Eric Garcia playing at right back, he's nowhere near as attack-minded and advanced as Jules Koundé. So it is often
How
a
is
three
this
at the
possible,
back.
man? I don't.
Eric Garcia to play higher up the pitch. It allows Lamine Yamal to play higher up the pitch and slightly infield. Cancelo's doing it. Cancelo's an outlet on the left, but Eric Garcia is kind of getting his instincts mixed up, whether he's playing right back, centre back, or centre midfield.
Well, he's the right wing position at the moment. Plays that one into Lewandowski. Up against
Lewandowski, el mío.
Didn't foul. Oviedo clear up to Fede Viñas, tries to protect.
I cannot believe this, man. I really cannot believe this. For real. I really cannot believe that. How we are struggling, man, against. How do we didn't do nothing in the first half versus a.
Eric Garcia into Lamine, quickly played back to Eric Garcia. The cross is a teasing one and over the top from Robert Lewandowski. Well, Eric Garcia got in behind there. The cross was good. Lewandowski couldn't finish.
That's where they need him to be involved more, isn't it? The link-up play. Lamine Yamal was given us offside. Possibly was, but
Would have been looked at.
yep.
Man, Lewandowski, how are you going to.
Was it me? Says Lewandowski.
God damn.
Colombato out to Lucas.
Oviedo attacking again. Dangerous.
Hassan up against Cancelo. He loves a trick. He's gone past Cancelo. The cross comes in. It doesn't quite reach Colombato. Olmo makes the clearance.
Luke, Theo.
Must be a frustrating player, Hassan, because he's clearly got the ability to go past players, go past top players. He's got the pace as well. If you could get the end product from him on more regularly, then
Thank you for the likes, man. Appreciate it.
Oviedo would really have a player.
Exactly. He's 23, so there's still time for development
Half
in terms of
time,
top
and we
flight.
did nothing. How is this possible?
Till this season.
I still cannot believe this.
Costas
I cannot
switches
believe
it
this,
for.
I feel that Oviedo have done more than
Defending
us.
is Lamine Yamal. He got there first. We're in the last minute of the first 45.
Uy, Gerard Martini, my man.
Just two, and that won't please the locals, will it?
No. And you can hear the whistles.
We've had at least that in terms of players having treatment.
Here's Cancelo. Out to Cancelo. Again, the pass is a little bit slow.
Rafinha, let's do something here, man.
Rafinha drills it across, and Lewandowski very nearly got there ahead of David Carmo, who made the block. They still haven't completely cleared the danger.
Hey, foul!
Goes down. The referee waves away the appeal.
God, my man!
Freddy Viñas lays it off to Hassan, and he's won the free kick. No, play continues. Which might not be to Oviedo's great advantage because Viñas stays down. Hassan.
Oh, look at this man!
Ilias Chaida. Across
Don't
comes
tell
Eric
me.
Garcia.
Be careful. He's going to shot.
Reina making his way into the penalty area. The cross
Be careful!
blocked at the near post. Reina had every right to go for that. There were a few extra rolls.
Oh, now Oviedo is calling for a penalty there.
Classic attempt to
Ah,
get
come
there
on.
before the goalkeeper get the touch and throw yourself to the ground. And
10 points for artistic impression.
yeah, again, he's not injured. There's no way he's injured.
Cancelo.
Cancelo.
Into Rafinha. Rafinha almost found Lewandowski.
How?
Cleared by Javi Lopez. Casado trying to pick out Rafinha, and it's saved at his near post. Aaron Escandé denying Rafinha probably the best chance of the half for Barcelona.
That alarm that went off for the half-time added on minutes was almost like an alarm that woke them up. That
Wake
they've
up.
been
Olmo.
hypnotised. It didn't look anything like the
Olmo
Barcelona
to
team
who?
we've been seeing this season. And also on that wake-up call and the fact they know that they're going into a changing room where Hansi
Half-time.
Flick might be a little bit more hostile
Jesus, man.
than he has been for some time, because that was the most disappointing first-half performance I've seen from Barcelona for a long time. Home against Sevilla is the other one that comes to mind. The two other games they've lost have been close, they haven't been awful. They've been really shoddy in this first half.
God, my man!
Well, this was probably the best chance, but it took 47 minutes.
Well, half time there. Jesus, man. Oh, look. Unbelievable, huh? How do we struggle with this? Well, half time there. Struggle with this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, huh? How do we struggle with this? How do we manage to struggle against the last team of the table? How do we struggle with this? Unbelievable. Freaking unbelievable. Like if Avance manage to struggle against, give out hard to the team there now in the break. Like hard. Unbelievable. Like if Avance flick, there's no explanation for them to the team now in the serious hard this time. And to be honest, I think there's no explanation. Oviedo had more opportunities to be, and to be honest, winning. I think the first half, Oviedo had more opportunities to have at least one goal. Winning the first half, how then ties? So the way that we are playing, at least one goal. Unbelievable. Because the way that we are playing. Freaking believable, huh? Freaking believable, huh? Freaking believable, man. It does not make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. How do we struggle in there, man? Jesus. How are we struggling with this? How are we struggling with this? Just 1 second, I need to go on my phone now. Ay, ay, ay. It doesn't make any sense, people. For real. How's everybody doing today, man? How's your Sundays? How's your Sunday going? Preparing for the last week of January. The last week. The time is flying, man. Jesus, it's going too freaking fast. We're already in the end of first month of 2026. These ends at all. Wow. I can bet on it that there will be a lot of struggling there. Madrid fans crying first month of 2026 because of what they would say it was a penalty from Joan Garcia. I can bet on it that there will be a lot of let's see tomorrow the Madrid because of the clips what they would say it was a penalty from Garcia. So let's see. Also, people, if you are feeling a little bit down or the clips sad, go and check some of my videos that I have been posting in TikTok. Also, people, if you are feeling a little bit, it will make your day, man. Down have a little bit of fun there. Sad watching. Go and check. And the last one that I posted some of my videos that I have been posting, freaking hilarious. And in YouTube, it will make your day, man. You're going to have a little bit of fun there. Was too good watching. And the last one that I post with my son, man, freaking hilarious. There is more coming, but it's too good. It was too good. As unfortunately, I cannot be posting as normal people. There is more coming, but will do, like every day. I work. As unfortunately, I cannot be posting wife, a dog, normal people. So will do. I have to spend time with them every day. I just by spending time, have to the kids, entire week. Wife, I win dog. So this I have to spend time with them, and I just to watch. By football. Spending time the entire week, I win. This is my space, my rewards to watch football. It's funny because I call it with my wife. This is my bubble. My rewards, like a bubble. It's I call it with my wife. This is my I don't bother them, and then like a bubble. When this finish, I give time to my wife so she can well as well. Playing with the kids, with the little angels. And then most of my, when I do live, when I'm playing games and stuff, it's at night when the kids are in bed already. That's the other time they may have to do live or post videos and stuff. Any plans for the week, people? Is anyone holidays or just working? Don't be shy. Share your comments. I think there is in a few months, no? Is there another Clásico? Let me check. There you go. And Oviedo have 13 points. And we are struggling versus Oviedo in the first half. And then most of my, when I do live, when I'm playing games and stuff, in the dressing room, you know? It's at night when the kids are better ready. For real? That's the other time they may have to live or post video. Can you for real? I am Hansi Flicks, man, and I will be like fuming there in the dressing room, you know? Like, let's see if we can change in the halftime, you know? Let's see if we can change in the halftime, make him better. Let's see if we can change in the halftime, you know? If you're just entering there, guys, welcome to the stream. Let's see if we can change in the halftime, make it better. Streaming in live in now in TikTok and YouTube, both places. If I can ask you there is to follow me or subscribe. If you're just entering there, guys, hit the like button. Welcome to the stream. I'm also streaming in live. It doesn't cost anything. It now just help the channel TikTok to grow and YouTube. Appreciate it for all your help places. If I can ask you there is to follow me or subscribe. Your likes, so hit the like button win because just leave a comment there at the moment. It doesn't cost anything. It just help the channel to grow. Appreciate it for all your help. Hey everybody, you have to put your hands up there. You like so Barcelona can win because they're struggling. Hey everybody, welcome. Whoa, should be starting any minutes. Also go and see the videos there, guys, and share with your friends, family. The more the greater. Also go and see the videos there, guys, and share with your friends, family. The more the greater. Need to get back to doing some exercise, man. Let's see, Monday. Need to get back to doing some exercise, man. Let's see, Monday. Monday may be good to do. Monday may be good to do. Checking to see what classes I would do on doing CrossFit. What classes I would do on doing CrossFit. Checking what's the exercises for the week. Checking what's the exercises for the week. Oh, burpees, I hate fucking burpees. Oh, burpees, I hate fucking burpees. I'm gonna do Monday. They would be double dumbbell box step over and chest bar. Oh, Kunde, are you coming in? Please, take out your Martin. Tuesday we had Roski and handstand walk and kettlebell swim, so I might do that one. Wednesday is a heavy day, so deadlift. I might do Wednesday. I think I'm going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. What was Friday? Row machine, sit-ups, and dumbbell snatches. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to do those. If I don't have any paddle games, I may cancel one of those days to play some paddle. How's everybody doing, man? How's today? How's your Sunday going so far? think Koundé was warming up hard there, so maybe he coming in the second half. How's everybody?
With and without the ball, playing better with and without the ball.
Take out Martin.
Trying to finally try and trouble Aaron Escandé.
Tuesday we have Roski and handstand walk.
Well, there are lots of
Kettlebell
alternatives
swim,
for
do that one.
Hansi Flick, Fermin, and one of the obvious ones, Balde maybe down the left, because
a heavy day,
Cancelo
so
just
leave.
arrived, didn't receive too much of the ball. The option of Marcus Rashford maybe trying to run in behind Oviedo. Rafinha was quiet in the first half, but it does look as if
I think I would change
is going to be Jules Koundé.
Gerard Martin for Koundé, move
what
back
change Hansi
Eddie
Flick makes.
Garcia
Obviously
to
fewer
centre
options
forward.
for Oviedo. In terms of real quality for Guillermo Almada, Santi Cazorla is on the bench.
And then in the middle, I think I would change.
Good
Give
to
a
see
little bit
him,
more time
certainly
to
from a
Olmo.
neutral point of view in
Gerard
the
Martin
second
for
half, although
Koundé,
Guillermo
and move
Almada
back
has been
for
very
Fermin.
cold every time he's
Eddie
been asked
Garcia
about
to centre
Cazorla. He
forward.
was asked about him in his pre-match press conference, and he said, well, there's a player that plays in his position who's playing better at the moment.
And then in the middle,
we have to pick
I'll
the
give a
players,
little more time to
do
Olmo.
the
See
job.
what
There's
Flick
no
did. And I would change it for Fermin.
sentimentality there at all. So let's see if we see him. Forres is on the bench. Villarreal centre forward on loan from
let's see what
Villarreal.
Flick did.
Doncroft, and a player who appears in the second half. And Ilic, who's scored this season, and not too many Oviedo players have done that. So there are some alternatives, Terry.
Yeah, and I think Santi Cazorla, I mean, it's been difficult for him this season with the different managers. He is 41 years of age. He must have just missed out on that previous fixture 25 years ago when he was 15 or 16 years old, when he was first at Oviedo. But I entirely agree with Guillermo Almada. There's no
Let's see who came out.
Sentimentality. I think Santi Cazorla knows that. I mean, he's 41.
Yeah,
He got his
Casado,
job when he went back to
Rafinha,
Oviedo was to try and get the team back in the top
And it was
flight.
mission accomplished.
And you have to be honest and say he was playing
Rafinha,
too much at the
Olmo,
start of this season. They were relying on him too much, and it's beyond someone at the age
Frankie
of
de
41
Jong.
to do that. Is he a good player to still come from the bench? Of course he
Kubarsi,
is. 15, 20
Frankie de
minutes
Jong.
is probably what he's got left in him at the moment.
Kubarsi,
And that might be what's needed today. It's, yeah, as you said, there are some options though on the bench.
And
Oviedo.
Joao
Clearly,
is there as well.
better
Eddie
options for
Garcia.
Barcelona. Be interesting to see how many they make, the changes they make. Kubarsi's still on, Koundé's on. Probably a different position for Eric Garcia.
yeah, I think he changed Gerard
In
Martin.
terms of the Cazorla option,
He
he
was
didn't
not
appear
playing
last week
great.
in the defeat to Osasuna. They were 3-2
So let's
down.
see.
They had a free kick very late on in added time, and you just thought, well, this is made for Santi, but they made the 5 changes. So be interested to see if Almada holds one change back for the Cazorla option late on in the game. But it is going to be Barcelona who make the changes. Cancelo's still out there, Casado is still out there, Eric is still out there.
Yeah, Koundé is going in for Gerard Martin.
So
Yeah.
maybe Gerard Martin, who was carded,
Yeah.
is the player who has gone off. Yes, so as you say, a new position for Eric,
Okay.
presumably, unless Koundé goes in the middle. But surely that's unlikely. We'll see soon enough. We're ready to get back underway. Remember,
Let's go,
Barcelona
Koundé,
need
let's
to
go.
win this game to go back to the top after Real Madrid's impressive victory at the Ceramica.
So that's the only
last night.
changes. Just in the back there, center forward Gerard Martin. Now it's going to be Eddie Garcia and Koundé back in his line. And
So
here we
back
go.
underway. Casado rolls it back to Eric, and it is Jules Koundé at right back. Rafinha. Sibo wins it back. And San, Quasi Sibo's pass to Lucas.
Okay. Let's relax, yeah?
Barcelona, Hansi Flick will be hoping his
So
team
we'll see.
speed things up. They're more accurate with their passing. That would have been
Eddie Garcia
the message from half-time. Let's see if there's early evidence that
and
that's
Joao.
going to be the
Back to
case.
Garcia as well. Eddie Garcia.
We can't play against the bottom team in La Liga and just have one shot on target, one that we can't remember in the first half.
Lewandowski had that taken off his toe by
Gerard
Costas, who's having a good game and a very good season. He's on a booking. Lucas. Colombato. Carmo. Quasi Sibo out to Javi Lopez.
Oh,
forward
Jesus.
To
Now they're attacking again, man.
Reina and Fede Viñas through the middle. It's a good run from Javi Lopez. The cross comes in and gathered at his near post by John Garcia.
Absolutely fantastic play from
Again,
Oviedo there.
it's in this. Nothing is. Oh, Jesus. Now attacking again. Oh, man.
Running things in midfield in that defensive midfield position for Oviedo. It's almost like a 4-1-4-1. His passing has been exemplary.
Nothing is.
Teammate on the majority of occasions.
Kunde, man. Come on, Kunde, let's go.
Outstanding performance from Quasi
Lamine.
Sibo.
Olmo. Kunde.
Off to Kunde.
No,
Kunde's
Mio,
cross
but
was
what are we
behind
doing?
Lewandowski and Sibo.
Come on, Kunde, let's go.
Is in the right place at the right time to head that out for a corner.
Olmo. Kunde. No, Mio, but what are we doing?
You can see he's
Corner for Barca.
But he's like he's going to play in that attacking half of the pitch.
Vamos, papá. Corner for Barca.
Well, when he first moved across the centre from centre
Vamos,
to
papá.
that was one of the doubts. That is he going to offer anything in the attacking third? But he's more than proved us wrong on that front, and he'll be a threat for Oviedo in the second half. Rafinha with the corner whipped in, and
Lewandowski is el mío.
Beyond him, and Lewandowski so nearly made contact.
Lewandowski mío.
It's a very, very empty penalty box, doesn't it? Of Barcelona players and Oviedo players, and Lewandowski, you back him to score there, and 99 times out of 100. Whether he's got
What's going on?
Clash with an opponent.
What's going on, lady, my man? What's going on?
He certainly takes his eye off the ball and does get the right contact on the finish.
Lopez forward to Ilias, out for a Barcelona throw, which Kunde will take. Well, Santi Cazorla is out with the substitutes warming up. Brecalo is there as well.
Joao Cancelo.
Arrived on a free in the summer from Fiorentina, left winger. Another one of the options. Here's Casado.
Rafinha, el mío.
This one straight to Fede Viñas. Sibo.
Are you for real, man?
Turns away from De Jong, tries to play that towards Ilias. Lucas. Sibo back to Carmo.
I don't know what happened with Rafinha. Rafinha, since that game in Champions, is not playing great.
Reina.
And now today as well. Look at this! Don't tell me! Oof, man, what a defense from Eric, my man. Another shot, man, from Oviedo, man. They have more shot than us.
Making progress down that left. Looks as if the flag should have been raised. I'm not sure that it was. Ilias' shot blocked by Eric Garcia.
Could Ilias have cut it back?
What a defense from Eric, man. My man.
Cut back and allowed Eric Garcia to commit himself to the tackle. And
corner for Oviedo.
If he could do all that,
I think this is the first corner or second corner of Oviedo. I don't think they have many.
Hassan is the short option for Reina.
The officials are fortunate nothing came from that.
No, because it
was an offside, wasn't it? That the corner shouldn't have been a result of that attack.
Frankie, el mío! How?
Straight to Sibo. Rafinha slides in and wins the throw.
How we are losing the ball like that, man, with passes? Joao Cancelo.
Frankie de Jong. Eric Garcia.
Eddie Garcia.
Into Rafinha. Casado. Lewandowski lays it off for Cancelo.
How we are losing the ball like that, man, with passes? Olmo, el mío. El mío, para dónde el mío?
That was blasted at him.
Take this. Eddie Garcia, I need to take this.
It was fired in pretty fast from Rafinha.
Man.
Slightly behind
Rafinha.
Dani Olmo, almost impossible to control.
Olmo, el mío. El mío, ¿para dónde el mío? Please. I need to take this.
Carmel under pressure from Lamine Yamal. Rafinha down to Lamine Yamal. Seba makes
Olmo!
straight to Olmo. Olmo!
¡Gol!
And the Barcelona
¡Vamos!
lead.
Because of mistake of Oviedo, not because our credit, but happy days. I take it.
Several mistakes in their own penalty area, and Dani Olmo
Olmo!
no mistake with the
¡Gol! Uf, ¡vamos! Because of our credit, but my happy days. I took the hat. As soon as I took the hat, they scored.
Barcelona to take all 3 points.
What's my hat? You see? The lucky
It
day
does
is
come
not a
down
lucky
to the
hat.
failings of Oviedo.
I took the hat. As soon as I took the hat, they scored.
Games this season. For 50 minutes, they didn't look like that team that can't win a game of football, can barely score a goal. Here they decide to play the ball out the back. I think it's David Carmo who's slow in possession.
Lamine Yamal just pressed really good.
To close him down.
And what a shot from Dani Olmo. Lamine Yamal just pressed really good. That's a nice what a shot from Dani Olmo, man. That was a
Probably
goal.
has to work harder than what
That's
we
a
saw.
nice
He
goal.
has to stick a leg out. He has to get another half metre closer. That closing down is never going to
What a goal.
stop Dani Olmo finding the far corner. Celebrations for Barcelona and the players, but I think more of relief.
We just need
Also
to take
celebrating.
Oviedo for
We saw Guillermo
That
Almada's
horrible
reaction
mistake.
on the touchline. He spoke so.
although
often
credit to us as
about,
well because we did like
distractions
okay, nice. Now we're talking.
in
Now we're
match,
talking.
Build up. He said that his team had suffered because they've been distracted
Oh, we lost
at the
the ball.
back. They
Okay.
lost
We
concentration
recover.
in key moments,
Okay.
and that's exactly what they did there, and they paid the price.
Oversee, Eric.
So it's a different game now. Oviedo needs to produce
Joao.
something at the other end of the pitch, and we know they've only scored 11 times so far this season.
Casado
Seba.
lost the ball.
I mean, wins that one, but it's recovered by Javi Lopez, and in turn recovered by
Nice
Dani
recovery
Olmo.
from Olmo. Nice
Well,
recovery.
saving grace for Hansi Flick is whoever plays in the number 10 position scores goals. And you know what? It's a fantastic problem to have for him, isn't it? That you're having to choose between Dani Olmo or Fermin Lopez.
Throw given Oviedo's way.
I don't know. I think it was supposed to be a throw, but they give it to Oviedo.
Up to
But I'm not too
Viñas.
sure. Defense, defense.
Gets the better of Eric Garcia, rolls it back to Reina.
Be careful. Oviedo attacking.
Hassan
Pero.
makes the clearance as far as Rafinha. Frankie de Jong. Here's Dani
Olmo.
Olmo once more.
Nice pass for Rafinha.
Lamine Yamal. Costas is with him. Rafinha, I should say. And out it goes for an
We
Oviedo
lose the
throw.
ball.
Yeah, very little
We
going
lose
right
the
for
ball.
Rafinha. I thought he should have took that on the first bounce on the half volley. He's got the quality to do that. Once he let it bounce, he was a 50-50. We regret
That
how brilliant
horrible
Rafinha has
mistake.
been in the last season and a half, but
Although credit to us as well because oof. Okay, nice. Now we're talking. Now we're
brother out
talking.
there that's playing that's never played football before because he's been absolutely woeful today.
Cover C. Eric. Okay. Cover. Okay. Back to cover C.
Yep, subdued
Cover
it
C,
again, as it
Eric.
was
Koundé.
midweek. That goal, by the way, from Barcelona was the
Nice, we recovered the ball.
32nd that,
Back to Joan
Oviedo
Garcia.
conceded so far this season. They only conceded 40 in the entirety of last season.
Cover ball. Eric to nobody.
Just wins the header.
Oh, nice, Joao. Nice.
Gets there first.
Koundé.
Ahead of Lucas is Lewandowski, away from Sibo.
Back to Joan Garcia. Lamine.
Olmo out to
Come on,
Lamine
Lamine.
Yamal.
Come on, Lamine.
It's Javi
To
Lopez.
nobody. Oh, nice, Joao. Nice.
Lamine Yamal, Lewandowski. Of Escandé.
Nice shot from Lewandowski, but straight to the keeper.
Easily there, wasn't he, to outpower David Costas.
Lamine. Come on, Lamine. Come on, Lamine. You can do better than that, but well. At least we finished 1 point.
He
Correctly.
hasn't played too much in the top
Nice shot
class,
from
and
Lewandowski.
he's
Hello?
passing Robert Lewandowski. And
No, what's the time
for
now?
example, why he
55
scored so
minutes.
many
We
goals
could
there.
be better than that, but
Because of the way he held off the
at least we
defender.
finished
Powerful
one take.
header as well.
Correctly.
Fortunately for Oviedo, it was straight
We
out
only
the
last,
goalkeeper.
hello? No, what's the time
Rafinha
now?
looks like the
55
type of
minutes
player
to
that
complete
if he makes a
good
mistake
play.
early in the game, he lets it get at him.
Yep.
Man, he took the
And he
ball
doesn't make
correctly.
too many mistakes. And today, in the first couple of minutes, first 5 minutes, he made a mistake or two, and it just the frustration builds, and he
Man,
gets
he took the ball
frustrated with
correctly.
himself. Then appears to try too hard with every dribble and every pass.
What was the foul from Lamine there, man? He took the ball
Well,
correctly.
Balde's about to come on for Barcelona.
What was the foul from Lamine? He took the ball correctly.
Carmel. Ilias back to Costas, who's under.
Okay, nice.
Rafinha.
Another mistake, Rafinha, come on.
Can make it 2-0 here. Thinks it over the top of Escalante.
Goal. Okay, nice. Nice goal. Another mistake, Rafinha. Come on. Another mistake. Goal.
Punished
I
by
take it.
Barcelona.
Nice goal. To win by mistake. I think it's stupid to win by mistake. It's stupid, or I take it.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I mean, in the end, the finish is brilliant from Rafinha.
A nice goal from
We've
Rafinha.
seen two examples now of why Oviedo will probably get relegated, why they are bottom of the league, why they've gone 13 games without a win, only won 2 games this season. They've performed so well in the first half. Barcelona have stepped up a gear. They're not at their scintillating best by any means, and they've been helped along the way. And that's David Costas with a mistake. It was David Carmo with the mistake for the first goal, so both centre-backs are full for both of the goals. Once you give Rafinha, even if he's not playing well, I wasn't entirely sure what he was going to do. My money was on him rounding the goalkeeper, but he went for the little dink over Aaron Askende. There's no doubt once he does that, he knows it's going in the back of the net. And he knows that it's been a struggle for Barcelona, but the 3 points, it's only 2
man.
It's going to be hard to see Oviedo making a comeback now.
Well, it's a lovely finish from Rafinha. 8 goals now in the league. He got 18 last season. And as you say, Terry, even when he's not at his best, he's capable of that sort of finish. And Oviedo, are they finished? We've still got half an hour left to play. Can they respond to
2 goals by mistake of Oviedo.
Second half. Back it goes to Aaron Escande.
But both great finish.
I mean, the first goal for Barcelona was a result of Lamine Yamal closing down.
Although
Closing down in
the
general
first
for
goal, right,
Barcelona
it
already
was
in the
not like
second half has
a
been quicker, and that's
proper
probably
fault.
one of the
They
reasons
just
why
we
Oviedo
pressed
are
really
making
high,
mistakes.
and the
Perhaps in
player
the
took
first
too
half,
long,
the
and
closing down
Rafinha
wasn't quick enough
and
for Barcelona,
Lamine
so it was too comfortable for
blocked
David Carmo and
the
David Costas,
clear.
two centre-backs, to have the ball, not be under any pressure. And as soon as there was pressure applied, they've both cracked.
Well,
I think two changes are coming up. That
to come
is
on for
Fermin
Barcelona. As he goes back to
and
Carmel. Here's
Balde.
Costas. Lucas.
I don't think Cancelo was playing too much football before in the month or so before he joins Barcelona, so I imagine that's one of the changes.
He's on loan from
Cancelo is
Al-Hilal
coming
into the
out,
end of the
Balde
season.
in. Position
And,
for position.
He comes up to be replaced by
And
Balde.
Rafinha is coming out, and
And the other change is
Fermin
Rafinha,
is
so his
coming
last touch is the one that goes over Aaron Escandale, and he gets a hug from his manager, Hansi Flick.
Cancelo is coming out, Balde in. Position for position. And Rafinha is coming out, and Fermin is coming in.
Balde.
Be careful, Joan Garcia.
Garcia out to Kubasi.
Nice, Frankie, nice.
Reina. He does well to get back in front of him without.
Nice, careful,
Joan
Joan Garcia.
Lamine Yamal, Lewandowski on the volley, and
Nice, Frankie, nice.
so
Lewandowski
maybe now
shot, but they
looking
blocked.
like
So
they're
corner
gonna,
for Barca.
celebrate
Nice.
the goals in the half hour
Lamine.
left.
Yep, I'm beginning to fear now for Oviedo. 2 mistakes from the 2 centre-backs will be weighing
Lewandowski
heavily
shot,
on
but
their
they
mind.
blocked. So corner for
It would
Barca.
be interesting to see if
Okay, let's
Rafinha,
go, let's
after
go.
scoring the goal, would have taking away that pressure and
Welcome everybody.
anxiety
It's
that
Sunday.
he was feeling because he wasn't playing to his
There
level.
was a short
normal
corner.
level.
Okay, Lamine. Let's go.
But he's been replaced.
Lamine! Whoa! Sunday.
Aaron Escande.
There was a short corner. Okay, Lamine.
They're in the mood now.
Man, that was good. That was the goal of the season.
Shoots in practice
From
for
Lamine.
Barcelona now, and Escandé with another spectacular
Man, that was going to be a goal. That would be the goal of the
make
season
any
from
in the
Lamine.
first half. Been a drastic turnaround.
The keeper saved it really good there. So another corner for Barca. Now from the other side.
Such as Oviedo.
The keeper saved it really good there. So a corner for Barca. Now from the side.
Well, he's getting plenty of practice. So
Short corner.
as he has had all season.
Lamine.
He's been Oviedo's outstanding
Short corner.
player.
Lamine just lost the ball.
And the one who's had to
Lamine
do the most
just.
work.
Lamine needs to learn. They not all the time. He needs to do
He
like
needs
a
to
trick
learn
or
all the
something. He needs to do like a trick or something. You know.
He's trying to keep his defenders away.
Alberto, quédate. That's what the keeper
Olmo
said.
prepares to swing this corner in.
Corner, corner.
Min was the closest to it. It was headed away by Viñez, out for a throw.
Yeah, the penalty box is empty because Oviedo leave players up on the halfway line, which is unusual in today's football. But you do run the risk if
Intro
the
for Barca-
penalty
for
area is
Barca.
empty, then you're playing against Lewandowski and he's got the space to do the movements that he entirely wants to do. I would suggest now the 2-0 down, maybe stop
Koundé.
that tactic for today. I like it in general.
Lamine. Koundé, look, Frankie. Nice.
Frankie to
Oh,
jump
Frankie,
to
the pass was to
Lamine Yamal.
Fermin, man.
Nice rondo from Barcelona.
Oh, what a play I'm seeing here.
Lamine.
What?
The whistle's gone, and no one in the Camp Nou apart from the Oviedo.
God, this referee, man. Unbelievable.
We didn't see that at all in the first half. We did we the pace, the speed that they were passing the ball about.
Like both players are grabbing the floor. They're grabbing each other.
They were leaning
Both
into each
players,
other.
exactly.
Both players are fouling each other, so it shouldn't be a foul.
Saka prepared to come on. Presumably for Seba, that's the usual change. I just wonder if
Ooh, be careful.
the manager might be thinking about Costas as well, because he was booked, and the last thing they need is to have another player suspended if he were to pick up a second caution.
Joan Garcia.
And Eric Bailly is out
Eric.
injured at the moment as well.
Balde.
He's Balde.
Fermin. Olmo. Back to Kubarsi.
Well, I think Nacho Vidal is the player who's ready to come on.
Fermin.
Alongside Fonseca, here's Frankie de Jong.
Mr. Frankie. Eric Garcia. Balde.
Balde.
Casado.
Casado.
We lost the ball.
Heady clearance from...
But we recovered.
Javi
No, we
Lopez.
didn't.
Colin
Yes, we
Bato.
did.
It's one
Hand throw
back
for
by Barcelona.
Koundé,
Here's
for
Jules
Barca.
Koundé.
Back to Kubarsi. Balde. Casado. Kubarsi. Casado. Frankie. Lamine. We lost the ball. Back to Koundé. But we recovered.
This might be
No, we
useful
didn't.
warning
Yes,
for
we did.
Barcelona, though, mightn't it?
At least
They made
Oviedo,
such
man, they're
work
still
in the first half.
playing the same game they
Huge
started.
favourites to
Like
beat
Aaron
Copenhagen.
Kubarsi. Casado.
Wednesday in the
Kubarsi.
Champions
Ooh,
League,
nice
so
pass.
there's a chance of
Nice
a
pass.
top eight.
Firmini
Lamine.
screaming through the...
No!
There's not getting on the end of that Balde pass. Escande read it well.
At least
And
Oviedo,
last
man,
week,
they're
of course,
still
they were beaten by Real
playing the same game
Sociedad.
they started. Like pressing hard.
Brought the,
Was
to an
good
end
thinking.
a
Was
run of
thinking
9
about it. Good
straight
thinking.
wins.
Ooh, nice pass. Nice pass.
Reina
No!
to
Be
chase
careful.
away from Jules Koundé.
Be
He
careful.
gets the shot
Shot.
away. There's not
Shot.
much in the way of
Oof.
support.
Was good thinking. Was thinking about it. Good thinking. It was not even goal. Okay. Be careful. Be careful. Shot.
Run from-
Shot. Oof. Outside or
it's
handball?
given
One of those
as a
two.
handball.
Outside. Not in goal. Okay.
Against Reina. Makes a run from deep, gets between the Barcelona defenders.
Outside or handball? One of those two.
So Fonseca coming off. At the moment, it's not Sibbo who's being replaced. Off comes Reina.
One change there for
is the other change.
Oviedo.
I think Lucas was the other player taken off.
Man, he is there for. Is that how Oviedo is in the last position, man? Because man, is that how Oviedo? They fight really hard to is in the last position, man. Come on, come on! How are we going to lose the freaking ball? Really hard to come up.
Away by
Come on! How are we going to lose the freaking ball? With Santi Cazorla, man, just like on his last probably year. With Santi Cazorla, man, just like undetermined last probably year. To bring Oviedo back to undetermined, to bring Oviedo back to first division, and he did. First division. Now it seems that he did. They're going back. Now it seems that they're going back.
Then it'd be a game of football.
They only have like 13. They only have like 13 points.
Playing in that first 45 minutes.
Well, they were cold, weren't they? They were cold in every sense of the word.
Well, if they can manage, if they go, because they still games,
similar set
there's
pieces,
still a chance for them not to go down.
44,763 inside the Spotify.
But it's like climbing a hill, you know.
Currently seeing Barcelona continue that record of having won all their home league games this season. The only team in Europe's top leagues to have done that. Eric Garcia to Casado.
Eric Garcia. Because what I'm seeing, right, they don't seem they're playing that bad, you know. They have a good football. But probably the luck.
Good test for the posh seats. Are they keeping dry in the new stadium?
Looks to be, doesn't it? Although the fella behind Laporta looked like he was getting a little bit wet. Laporta's got a dry seat, as you would do if you were the president of Barcelona Football Club. As we said in the first half, elections have been called the 15th of March, but Laporta expected to win. His opponent's not too happy about the fact that they've been called during the season. Eric Garcia makes the clearance.
What a clear was this?
Out comes.
Oh, be careful, my man.
He managed to time the header right. He would have been in trouble if he hadn't done.
Yeah, apology from Pau Cubarsí there.
Oh, man, that was
his teammate. A little bit of trouble there, didn't he? A little bit of bother.
Koundé, one for Lamine Yamal to run onto. Carmo gets there first and steers it back to Aaron Escandé. Back out to David Carmo.
Okay, we recover the ball.
Barcelona do appear as if they think the game has won. They probably are correct in that assumption. We only saw that quick closing down for 10 or 15 minutes.
Balde?
It was in the 51st minute, 56th minute. Now they're 2-0 up. It's reverted back to the type of play that we saw when it was 0-0 up until the break at half-time. Different scenario.
Maybe I was wrong the entire game, and Barcelona was playing like that on purpose because of
energy.
the team they were
against Copenhagen on Wednesday here.
Playing against, and then just put a little bit more to the fuel chance for them not to
into the penalty area.
Go down.
Palmer makes the clearance. It runs to Fermin.
But it's like climbing a hill, you know. They score 2 goals, and then we go back
Garcia
to play the same way. I don't know.
Balde.
But I don't believe it. Balde, nice run, Balde.
Still Balde, can he get the
This
shot?
is what I'm seeing. Fuel.
Lewandowski might finish it. In the end, it was the outstretched.
Nice run from Balde, man.
Carmo putting the ball out.
But again, we scored the goals, and then touch, you know. We go back to play the same way. I don't know.
Good turn of pace from Balde.
But I don't believe it. Balde, nice run. They did everything.
The opportunity of a break
We missed
tonight,
just the last touch. So.
It's the Cancelo sign.
Nice run from Balde, man. For Barca now. But again, we're missing the last
Back in the last
touch,
season,
you know?
they started picking up the injuries, didn't they, to Koundé and Balde, because they'd played pretty much all of the games.
He did everything.
Yeah, the flip side of what we were talking about in the first half of playing pretty much the same back
Corner for Barca now.
You get the understanding between them. You also great risk of injuries. Escandé gathers that.
Nothing. Just to the hand of the keeper.
Bowls it out.
Now Oviedo is attacking.
Nacho Vidal into Hassan.
Be careful. Nothing. Just to the hand of the keeper. Now Oviedo is attacking.
Up against Koundé. Back to Colombato.
Be careful.
Hassan's
Be
made a run
careful.
through.
A shot!
Gets the shot away, but
Nothing.
disappointing one that doesn't trouble Joan Garcia.
Be careful. Man, what number of this guy? I want to know because I think he has been the best player of Oviedo.
I've seen a mistake from David.
Man, what number of this guy? I don't know because I think he has been the best player of Oviedo.
In my mind, there wasn't. I was just interested to see which technique he used. He went for the little dink, finished it off. Hansi Flick made the decision pretty quickly, didn't he, to take him off, rest him for the game against Copenhagen. I'm sure he's told him exactly how much he means to the team and his importance in playing in that game again against Copenhagen.
Yeah, not a foregone conclusion that even a win
Barca
will
with the
definitely
ball.
see them
Barca
safe
with
in
the
the
ball.
top 8. They might need to win by a healthy margin. So it's a huge game for Barcelona in midweek, and maybe they have one eye on that now with 20 minutes left and a 2-goal advantage here. Koundé, back it goes to Kubasi. Something that Oviedo might be able to take advantage of this in the final of this game.
Man, we start again losing the freaking ball, man. Unbelievable. Oh man, Bernal is coming in.
See if Marc Bernal
I
is
don't know.
about to come on for Barcelona. After Girona signing of Fran Beltran, it looks as if
I think on
Bernal is not
Wednesday or
leaving in
Tuesday
the
they were
January
playing
window. That would
versus
seem to be one of the options that he might go
Copenhagen.
to Girona. The kick out from Escandel goes straight to Casado, into Dani Olmo.
Olmo.
Lamine Yamal wants it played into him. He's slightly behind him. That doesn't.
What a goal for Lamine!
From Lamine.
What a freaking goal!
Quiet days. He's bowled.
What a freaking goal from Lamine, man!
Barcelona 3, Oviedo 0.
Wow!
And again, it's Oviedo gifting.
What a freaking ball!
And making them pay again. And it did appear the cross was behind.
What a freaking goal from Lamine, man!
He's
Jesus!
going to have to shuffle across, get control of the
Wow.
first, but no, he decides to improvise.
Beautiful, beautiful,
He's
man!
out when there was a half
Spectacular
a
goal.
chance that it might be a spectacular finish because he prefers
I don't know how they call it in English.
sometimes football
La
doesn't
chilena, when you know you throw yourself back, boom!
Well, nobody improvises better, and that's 8 goals now in La Liga. He's only one away from last season's tally, and here it is again in all its glory.
Man.
Yes, Dani Olmo is aware that it's the ball
Back
isn't
Mexico,
ideal,
back kick, I don't know how they call it in English.
but it doesn't matter to Lamine
What a
Yamal.
man, what a goal. What a goal.
Perfect connection.
Yeah, agility, and as I say, he would have really been, when he sees that going just behind me, he knows it gives him half a chance to do something spectacular as opposed to
What
a
a goal.
straightforward volley. There's an element of catching out the goalkeeper as well. He reacts quite late. because
And
he's
when
probably
he
not
put it, like, where
expecting
do he
that
throw
type of
the
finish
thing, man?
from Lamine Yamal.
On point.
Probably not expecting the shot.
On point.
Hasn't been his best game, but though you can see the young supporters behind him there in the crowd, something that they'll remember.
So always out
In
and
at the
Bernal
camp
is
now,
in.
and Lamine Yamal
Be
scores a
careful.
goal like that.
Man, we start again losing the ball, man.
Bernal replaces
Unbelievable.
Olmo, fourth Barcelona change.
We stole the ball.
Give you John
Yes.
there. They're in trouble again here. Oviedo.
Lamine.
Roll to Lamine.
Oh,
Yamal.
man,
Costas
Bernal is
makes the
coming in.
clearance, and it still might end up in the back of the net. It
It's
does.
out and Bernal is
A
in.
number of Barcelona players
Goal for
completely
outside.
aware that they're offside. It's falling apart now, isn't it, for Oviedo? 15 minutes to go.
We stole the- yeah.
Barcelona really
Goal
do.
for
And
outside.
Lewandowski's
Lamine.
really hungry for goals.
They're going to check it, but I think it
That's a
was
given.
outside. Not from
Holding
Lamine outside.
for the ball
The
there,
last
wants
touch
it.
probably.
Lamine Yamal's
Goal for
probably in an
outside.
offside position.
Here he was
Certainly
inside.
is there.
Goal for
Lewandowski
outside.
knows
Okay,
that.
okay. They're going to check it, but I think it was outside. Not from Lamine. The last touch probably.
Lewandowski's got competition for his place with Ferran Torres, so
Here he was outside. Oh.
the chance.
Up to
Real
you, my man.
competition. In fact,
Ala Madrid for
now,
you.
with both
I
players
respect
fit,
that.
you could argue
No
that
problem.
Varane is perhaps
Well,
stepped ahead
Up
of
to
Lewandowski.
We're first in the league again. Let's go.
We'll find out when the business end of
We're
the
first in
season
the
is
league again.
reached.
Let's go.
And that
Thank you
call
for the
has to
likes.
be
I
made.
appreciate it.
Right now we're going to see
Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it.
Bardghji.
Rooney Bardghji is coming
Rashford,
in. Probably Rooney Bardghji is
doesn't,
coming in.
appear to
Probably
have warmed up at
Lamine
all.
is coming
Lamine
out. Probably.
so far.
Oh, be careful! Shot! No, far away.
Barca
Far
comes
away.
on. He'll
Okay.
be the fifth and final change.
Man, I think it was my hand. I had the entire game, and we didn't.
Copenhagen.
Thank you for the follow, Isaac. Appreciate it, man.
Wednesday.
If you're just entering, guys, if I can ask you guys to give me a hand there and follow or subscribe. I'm
Barcelona have been
also
told to-
streaming
well, now
in
they've been told to
YouTube and TikTok.
to continue. I'm told to pause there.
It just
Not sure if the referee
doesn't
was
cost
in,
anything and just help the channel to
contact
grow.
with the
Appreciate it.
assisted referee, Mario Malero Lopez. Here's Frankie de Jong. Back to Bernal.
Bernal.
I can't imagine though that Hansi Flick would consider leaving out Lamine Yamal or Rafinha for the game against Copenhagen. So
Well, when you put it like that, Terry,
When
no,
do we get Rashford in?
Rashford's not going to start against Copenhagen. But
Ball for
less
Barca.
minutes.
Yeah.
Since
Okay,
the,
okay.
This might have been a game for him. At half-time, we discussed the options
okay.
open to.
Nice
Hansi
pass.
Flick. He was certainly one of them, but he's sat on the bench and doesn't look like he's going to play any part. De Jong plays this
Lamine.
one out to Lamine Yamal.
Casado.
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 Lewandowski
Nice
headed away
thinking.
by Costas. Sebo gets his head to it. Forward from the substitute.
Come on, Balde. Defend. Nice.
Oviedo supporters complained about the fact that the new signings don't seem to be players who are necessarily going to really spark a great escape. Fonseca has come in, but he's not been picked ahead of Sebo. The other Uruguayan to come in, striker Thiago Borbas, not great goals record. Doesn't look like starting ahead of Fede Viñas.
So who is coming out now? Lamine, no?
Something special in the month of
Yeah,
January.
Lamine is out.
Comes right on deadline.
Rooney.
Then,
Rooney, my man.
it's
Still time to shine.
January for those Oviedo supporters. Everyone on their feet to applaud as Lamine Yamal.
He was there some love there,
Off
Rooney.
his
And what a goal for
brilliant
Lamine. What a
contribution
goal.
to this comfortable Barcelona victory.
Whack.
yeah, spectacular
Man.
angle to see the finish there. Both feet off the floor. Very acrobatic. Improvisation was excellent. Technique was.
Come on, Rooney. Let's go. You can do yours.
As good as he
thing.
thinks as well.
So just over 10 minutes plus added time for Rooney to make an impact.
Hey.
Well, with the limited chances he's had.
Come on, Balde.
From the end of this.
Come on.
Balde Colin Batter makes the clearance.
Nice, Bernard. Nice recover.
Bernal, Koundé.
Good that. Rooney.
Goes to Rooney. Rooney
Oh,
Balde's cross came off of De Jong out to Balde.
Okay, this is the Barca that I want to see.
Lewandowski's still out there. With Ferran Torres injured, Lewandowski's the only option on Wednesday. He's
Fermin.
37 years of age.
Perhaps
Who I see?
he needs a goal.
Koundé. Rooney. Rooney, come on.
Fede Viñas.
Oh!
Him.
Nice recover. Nice
Lewandowski
game.
always wants a goal anyway, and he'd be annoyed if he got brought off and having not scored.
Yeah.
But there's a slight risk.
Hassan back to Sebo.
Nice, Eric. Nice. I think from the defenders today, the best player defending is you have been Eric Garcia, man.
Bernal
Again.
steers that one back to Eric. Jan Garcia on course for a clean sheet after perhaps by his own very high standards. Not
Change it to Rooney. Nice control.
games in recent days, certainly not in midweek against Slavia Prague.
Casado.
Doesn't change the fact that he's
Change
had a
to
brilliant
Balde.
first season.
Nice.
Having a brilliant first season at Barcelona.
Balde.
Here's Balde. Out to Fermin.
Fermin. Bernal. Koundé. Nice. Koundé.
Koundé
Koundé.
throws the cross in.
No one in,
No
man.
one could get on the end of it.
No one in. No one touched the ball to push it in, man.
It was a wonderful crossfield pass from Eric Garcia at the start of that move. It was literally from one touchline to the other.
I think this is corner for Barca, no? Corner? Yeah. Fermin to take it.
Plays, doesn't he, Eric Garcia? But we never know where he's going to play.
Short corner.
He's been really valuable to
Rooney.
Nancy Flick this season.
Frankie. Bernal.
He's Bernal. Out
Nice.
to Eric
Eric
Garcia.
Garcia. Oh.
He's in. Runs to Fermin.
Fermin.
Fermin with the shot.
Oh, man.
To the goal. It was
Hey, penalty.
Viña.
Penalty. El mío.
Goal kick's been given. Where do you think his best position is, Terry, in terms of not just
I think he's
Barcelona,
laughing.
but also
So
for the Spain national
he
team?
was
He ends up
joking.
in the
He
squad.
was
I
joking.
think centre-back is growing on me as a centre-back. My criticism when he was younger was he wasn't strong enough. Maybe an outside edge there from Fede Viñas. Kubasi gets there first.
Cazorla's coming in for the last 9
But I
minutes.
think as he's developed as a player, he's got physically stronger. He's
This is the guy that I was saying.
understanding of the
He's a
game.
legend.
Technically, he's really good as well.
He was really good on his
Well, we are
prime.
going to see Santi Cazorla. The game is gone for Oviedo, but something for their supporters to smile about in the rain. On comes Santi, gets the ovation.
See, everyone-
Not just from the Oviedo supporters, but
Not
from
a
the
shame.
Barcelona fans as well. One of Spain's greatest ever midfield players, 41 years old now, and part of a triple change. Brecalao is on as well, and Thiago Borbas, the third of those three changes.
La mano.
And the manager already thinking about games that are winnable for Oviedo coming up to give them some glimmer of hope. They're home to Girona next up, albeit the ever-improving Girona. Then it's Rayo away, and then they're home to Athletic Club. So,
Hey,
three very important games.
no foul. He grabbed him. Oh, okay. And you just enter and you're going to make a foul? Colombado. No, Colombado is
It's
out.
Fermin. Hassan.
Hassan, that's the one that I was saying.
Way.
For me, I think that was the best player of Oviedo. This is number 10. He was playing really good, man, in Oviedo.
Well, he'll be making
They just swapped him.
statements similar to those that he's made in previous games, the manager at the end of the match, that mistakes cost us. We have to stay
Be careful,
focused.
Koundé. Be careful with the mistakes,
Avoid
my man.
distractions was the phrase he used before the game.
We lost the ball. No? No, we didn't. Okay. Enter for us.
Koundé's throw up to Lewandowski. He gives it
Oh,
back to
nice.
Koundé.
Rooney,
asking
run!
Rooney,
No,
Rooney
Rooney,
there,
you're missing
and,
some-
the ball goes
Wow.
back.
I don't know what
Things didn't start brilliantly for Oviedo last night. They landed 3 hours late. It was bad weather
foul.
coming out
So,
of
Barca.
Asturias. 3
Back,
hours
Garcia,
delayed
see
their
ya.
flight to Barcelona. And
Valde.
well, the first 45 minutes, they
Oof,
looked
Valde
reasonably
mío.
comfortable, but Barcelona just went up
Valde.
again in the second
Come
half.
on.
Helped by two terrible errors, and then that bit of magic from Lamine.
Yeah, I think the change with Jules Koundé coming on at half-time changed things as well. But they put the welcome mat out for Barcelona at the start of the second
Oh,
half.
man, be
Two
careful.
mistakes from both centre-
Oviedo's gone.
Cross
Oof.
comes in, but it goes beyond the sliding Borbas.
In the first half, they wasn't even under pressure, were they, Oviedo? It was a performance that was well below Barcelona's usual level. Anyway, they wasn't anywhere near their usual level. And it wasn't an instant turnaround at the start of the second half. It all changed on that mistake from David Carmo for the first goal. Lamine Yamal making more of an attempt to win the ball back, a quicker attempt, and it led to the mistake. And then from then on,
Okay,
it
let's
was-
go, let's go.
it was
Give
always
me
gonna
one
be
more
beyond
goal.
Oviedo,
One more.
a team that have only scored 11 goals all season.
I want to go from
Someone to come
Lewandowski.
from behind at the Camp Nou against Barcelona and course, they've not been able to.
Lewandowski or Rooney? Eric? Balde? Eric?
Eric works it back to John Garcia. He's under a bit of pressure from Thiago Borbas. Castado.
Nice, nice, nice.
Kubasi.
Come on, Rooney, my man, what are you doing?
Conde wrestling with Javi Lopez. Decision
And
goes
throw for
Barcelona's
Barca.
way. Deadline day is looming, Terry. Oviedo don't seem to have the resources to do too much, but if they can bring in one more,
Look in the middle. Look, Casado.
Maybe they can strengthen and give themselves a better chance
Ronnie.
of working a miracle in the final third of the season. This cross comes in from Cancelo. It's headed away by...
Hey, Cancelo, man. Cancelo is sitting in the bench. Come on.
Being brutally honest, I can't see one player making a difference anywhere, in any position.
Yeah.
When you look at the amount of players that are coming in and out of this club since they got promotion, I talked about 17 departures, 20 players coming in. I might have miscalculated that. I think there's more, to be honest.
Hey, Cancelo, man. Cancelo is sitting in the...
20 players coming into the club. A lot are on loan. You don't get any continuity. You don't get players that really feel a connection with the club if they're only coming on loan for a few months or one season. They've had a go.
Oh, nice play.
Make a huge change
Balde.
on the back of a promotion campaign.
This cross took a deflection.
Nice
Sends it
try.
out
So
for a
corner for Barca there. Nice try.
It was a playoff victory as well, wasn't it? Which gives them even less time than the others.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
got
nice
promotion.
play.
It was when they
For
finally
me. Balde.
came back after 24-year absence. We saw Ronald.
Nice try. So corner for Barca there. Nice try.
On the bench for Barcelona, another one of the unused substitutes. Barcelona's 10th corner.
Yeah, man, we had 10 corners versus one of them. I think Barca got Charmetaus from... Oh!
Garcia gets
Eddie, come on, we had 10 corners versus one of them. Because of Braga, both Barca got game, it was a corner. Charmetaus. One from a really nice goal, the other one was an own goal for Lewandowski. Because of Braga players, they were massive.
The only two players they spent
One,
money on.
a really nice goal, the other one was a goal from Lewandowski.
The other one was
But
Luka
man,
Ilic,
Braga
who really
players,
seems
they
to
were
have
massive.
seen much of
Massive.
the season. They spent $2
They were
million on him.
huge.
The rest are free transfers or loans. The people that run the club will be thinking it's highly unlikely that they stay in the division. Therefore, it will only be the possibility of
keeper
loans coming in.
give us
because
the
you
ball
don't wanna go out and
technically,
invest
so
in
hand
and
throw for
spend
Barca.
money on a player that
The
doesn't
keeper
want to be in the second
give us the
division
ball
next
technically,
season.
so hand throw for Barca.
As if this
Nice
game
pass
gets
there,
finished, This is a
Koundé.
real test of the stadium, isn't it?
Nothing, no
Nice
foul.
pass
There,
there,
Koundé.
Koundé.
No wipe, but no foul. Okay,
Conditions.
nothing, no foul. No wipe, but no foul. Okay.
It's pretty open as well, and lots of supporters are making their way, are going to try to make their way to shelter, or maybe even to the exits, because there's only 1 minute left here. The result is done and dusted. Oviedo in the end have been well beaten by a Barcelona team that moved back to the top of La Liga. And it's going to be like that between now and the end of the season. What can Madrid do? What can Barcelona do in response, and vice versa?
Oviedo, nice play. Okay, nice recover, but a nice recover.
Completely out of the conversation. Villarreal perhaps are.
But you see, thank God they did the foul to you, man. But like, I don't know why you go and do
The weather is
extra touches. Man, the weather is like pouring rain.
Because a torrential downpour certainly sort of boosts your feeling that you are.
Even the presidential
reminder that they're gonna
thing
do a
is
really
on the
good
water.
work in the stadium. When it's finished, it changes every time we see a game now here.
Rooney,
There's differences,
Kubasi.
more seats, it looks taller, it looks higher.
Eddie Garcia, Balde.
A bit of thunder and lightning as well. Balde can't get on the end of that. Crosses will come away with it. No, he won't, because the free kick's been given against Nacho Vidal. 3 more minutes.
It's
not
not.
sleeting.
It's ice. Well, it looks like
this from the referee.
Hey,
I
man,
was
what a
fearing he
foul.
was going to add on 8 minutes or something.
What a foul.
He
No
wants to
yellow
get inside
card.
as well.
But job done for Barcelona.
3
They made
minutes
hard
extra.
work of it. It's not a first half performance they would have enjoyed. The fans, the players, Hansi Flick, they were helped on their way with those 2 mistakes at the beginning of the second half. But they can't afford too many more games like this with Real Madrid breathing down their neck. Atletico Madrid are hanging onto the coattails, and another win for Simeone's team today. Villarreal drop off the pace. It's looking like a 2-horse race. We can't entirely rule out Atletico Madrid.
Okay, guys, I'm just going to. It's 1 more minute left. This is a win. I'm going to call it off.
We saw in the
Hungry. I'm going to have some dinner.
5 minutes of the game.
Thank you for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. And see you next time. See you, I think, Wednesday or Tuesday, the Champions League.
From losing against Real Sociedad.
Have a good day.
Possibly could have been. They
See
did.
you later.
And the trip to Prague.
Yeah.